Hello and welcome to KILLA. So this is the demo for the game. So KILLA is a 3D adventure mystery game and it features multiple endings. So in this game, you play as Valhalla. You are in charge of finding whoever killed your mentor. That was a weird pacing for my sentence, I'm really sorry. But yes, someone killed your mentor. And you, as the protege of said mentor, you venture to an unknown island to find out who did it, why done it, and all of those things. This is a game where your choices will have a direct impact on the story and on the ending. So this is going to be something that's replayable and something along those lines, like a visual novel type of deal. But yes, this is the demo for the game. The full game comes out August 2025. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it, grab a cup of coffee, and yeah. Okay, so we start with a whole bunch of mystery runes. Oh, what do I have to click? Spacebar? Oh, spacebar, okay. I'm just gonna assume. Oh, okay. It says what language do you want? Japanese, Korean, or English? I will take English. You can understand me now, right? This kind of thing for this body, it's like lying down. So let's get started. No, it might be kind of loud, sorry. I'll turn down the volume a bit. There we go. Ooh, I already like the graphics. Ooh, very, very... God, what game was like this? I don't remember, but it's very... Man, it's very familiar to me. Okay. Okay, walls to move. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Wow. Space and mouse to interact. Okay. Escape for settings. Oh. Making a new dessert. That's so cute. I'm back. Pandora, I'm here. Whew. It seems the schedule has run a bit behind what I expected. The city was more complex than I had expected. Oh, apologies for the confusion. It's the market that's proving to be more intricate than I had imagined. No response? Is she perhaps asleep? Ugh, it's so dark. Where was that lamp again? Now I can see things a bit better. My name is Valhalla. I'm an apprentice alchemist. You're an alchemist? Okay. I thought you would be like a detective or something like that. Okay. I live with my mentor in the wilderness. Yes, my mentor is practically my only family. I don't remember much about my early days, but my mentor, they took me in as a war orphan. I was able to escape that muddy swamp thanks to my mentor. Yes, my mentor, she rescued me. In truth, I've been to the city. This is a secret from my mentor. Why? Well, my mentor has an aversion to crowded places. The reason, I don't know. Anyway, since my mentor dislikes it, I don't venture outside the city either. There's quite a bit of text clipping. I assume that what they did was that they have the base original text, and then they just directly translated it, and then they just like slapped it on there with not much care. But it's a demo, so it's fine. So I lied to my mentor about going to the city and took the Royal Alchemist exam secretly. As my mentor's disciple, I wanted to earn her approval. If I passed the exam, would she be happy for me? No, she can't be happy for you. Oh, that's so cute. Pandora, I'm here. Why are the bitter herbs scattered here? Did she drop it? She made quite a scatterbrain at times. Let's start by placing the fallen bitter herb in the basket on the desk. Okay, oh, it's a 3D space, of course. Okay, in the basket. Whew, I think I've cleared everything up now. By the way, where is she? Did she take today's antidote? She probably forgot. Let's take the antidote. It's in the blue bottle in the drawer. Okie dokie. It's a big box. It contains tools related to pharmacy. Okay, wait, in the drawer. Here? I found it. She took her medicine yesterday, but she hasn't taken it today yet. Her condition is deteriorating rapidly. It might be time to seek treatment in the city. I know she dislikes leaving this place, but if we continue like this, her health might... By the way, where is she? Is she in the room? Since I've already prepared her medicine for today, let's go check her room. Okie dokie. Pandora, are you there? Is she sleeping? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go in and check. Pandora? Are you asleep? You haven't taken today's antidote. I think you should seek treatment in the city. I'm sure there must be a remedy for illness in the city. That's just my guess. I haven't been to the city. You're not helping your case. You're here, right? I'm going inside. That's a lot of highlighter fluid. Pandora? Oh my god. Are you okay? Please. Please wake up. Blood is pouring from her lifeless arm. Okay, they definitely use machine translation for this, which is okay, it's fine. At least it's understandable to some degree. I just gotta fix some sentences as I speak. No, it's not too late, even now. Please. Pandora, can you hear my voice? Pandora! Kill the... What? Must kill the one who made me like this. With this key. Yes, inside this box. It is there. Okay, they added coughing sound effects. The time is running out. I'll soon die. When that happens, my revenge will be Valhalla. With this key. Yes, inside the box. It is there. In that accursed place. No. Please. What am I saying? Valhalla. Absolutely do not open that box. But I think I'm mixing up my voices now. It would definitely benefit if they had the if the text was either color coded or if they had the dialogue or the name associated on the top, sort of like a visual novel. Because right now it's sort of confusing. Mentor, calm down. Pandora seems to be trying to say something, but her mouth moved without producing any sound, as if it was obstructed by something. You must kill the one who made me like this. Pandora, this can't be happening. Please, please don't do this to me. Please. That night, my mentor didn't make it. The cause remained unknown. What was certain was that my mentor was already fading away. I couldn't do anything. From the moment my mentor saved me, she couldn't use one of her arms. There was a bruise on her arm, like a child's handprint. Through that bruise, an unknown poison had spread, and that's why my mentor had been taking antidotes until the end. The seed of death. Why didn't they amputate that arm that she couldn't even use? Until the end, my mentor didn't say or give me anything. How much time had passed since that day? Everything seemed meaningless. After all I have left now is my mentor's final words. What the heck is this tone shift? Once again, amidst the returning despair, my mentor showed me the path I must follow. Yeah, that was weird. This is the room my mentor used. Now it's ownerless. KILLA. There must be some clue here regarding that last wish. He pressed the spacebar to examine objects. Let's investigate then. Investigate the bed, examine the crude doll one. It's my mentor's bed. A bed without its owner looks empty. It's a roughly crafted doll of some sort. It seems like it was made meticulously by hand. Did my mentor create this? Okay, I can investigate plants. It's an organ. I was curious about what tune it would play, but it's locked and won't open. Open the dresser. I've obtained a lockpick. A lockpick for picking locks. It's very rusty and worn, and looks like it might break after one use. Let's keep it for now. Okay, yeah, it's definitely machine translated. Yep. Use the lockpick. It's open. The lock seems to be broken. It's a song my mentor used to hum when I was a child. It's like a lullaby from a distant land, far from here. It doesn't seem to be related to my mentor's last wish. Ah, crap. Open Pandora's box. A fancy box hidden under my mentor's bed. It's labeled Pandora's box, my mentor's name. It's locked and won't open. Ah, crap. It opened the desk drawer. It's a handkerchief with clumsy embroidery. It's an old handkerchief that my mentor used to use frequently. Yep. Same thing. I opened the drawer, an old locket. There's a faded photo inside. It seems to be my mentor from their younger days. Who's the man on the other side? Oh, man on the other side. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Look in the small box. I don't even have a lockpick though. Wait, do I even have a lockpick? It won't open. Oh, it's open. What? I thought I broke the lockpick before. The lockpick is broken. It's a strangely shaped coin. There's a gloomy pattern engraved somewhere. It doesn't seem to be related to my mentor's last wish. These are my mentor's garment coats. This key. Yes, it's definitely the key that was with my mentor that day. The key is engraved with intricate patterns. It's a key I've never seen before. I wonder if there's a box that matches this key. Let's keep the key. I'm sure there is. Wow. As if it knew its fate, the stubborn lock was released. And at the same time, the latch was torn and damaged. Ugh, it's broken. But the box is open. What is this? The box is filled with dust. At first glance, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with my mentor's last wish. But once a box is open, it can be closed again. Well, it can. I assume the deeper meaning is once you know something, you can't unknow it. Let's investigate it. Okay, so I have to use my mouse for this? Yes, I do. Okay. It's an old gear. Delicate carvings are engraved on it. Why is something like this here? It's a crumpled piece of paper. It's written in my mentor's handwriting. I'm sorry. I can't return to your side. I can only apologize to you. Is it related to the man or... Because Pandora did say to Valhalla, don't open the box. So is this Pandora writing this to Valhalla knowing that she'll open the box and that she'll die? But then is this like a letter that she never sent out to the only other character that I know exists in this game, which is the man that was next to Pandora. The questions with little information. Everything has gone wrong because of me. Your life, her life. Live your life and forget about me, I assume that means. I'm always just a burden to you. I was always just a burden to you. I hope you'll be happy without me by your side. Ugh, there are parts that are too worn to read out. Who is this letter written to? Did my mentor have family? Someone else she didn't tell me about? Anyway, judging by what's in this box, it seems like the letter was never sent. Yeah, of course. Pandora's box, of course. It's a bloodstained invitation. I carefully opened the invitation. There's a letter inside. This is a magic scroll. It's already been used. The scroll is quite damaged, making it hard to read. I know you were in a dangerous situation. Come to Yips. This was sent for you. This is strange. Who could have sent something like this? Okay, so the game was originally in Korean. Okay. To my beloved. Oh, that's the man. La? Huh? Could the sender of this invitation be related to my mentor's death? In the end, I couldn't find any clues related to the law. The only mention of law is on the scroll, but with the scroll that's already been used, what can I do? I should never have opened that box. Out of my obsession to find clues about my mentor's last wish, I went against her intentions. Now, what is left for me? Nothing at all. Who? Huh? That's the mail owl. Hogwarts? There shouldn't be anyone sending me letters. What's going on? Who? The mail owl is perched outside the window, as if it's asking me for the window to be opened. Not asking me, as if it's asking me to open the window. I should at least take a look. What the heck? Why are the tones? What the heck? I reached out towards the box as if in a trance. In what should have been an empty box, there was a single invitation. This is the same invitation as the one before. Why is it here? There's something inside. This is... What the hell is going on? It's the envelope from the previous letter. If I go there, maybe I can find out maybe we can find out who the murderer of my mentor is. They probably shouldn't separate that because it makes the cadence of the sentence weird. So yeah, if that's the case, I only have one choice left. Wait, what? Wait, why? Okay, hold up. Why? Wait, what was the what was the owl bringing that from the box? I'm kind of confused. What the heck? I'm suddenly confused by everything. Ugh, my head hurts. Where is this? My memory's hazy. How did I end up here? Let's start by investigating this place. Are you sure you're an alchemist and not a detective? What the heck? A bead? An orb? It's a purple orb. What could this be? It's a door. That's locked. Am I trapped? Perhaps. Just a regular candle holder. Unlike the other items in this house, it's well maintained. Okay. A workbench. Sorry, I keep accidentally hitting my mic. Various tools for crafting potions are scattered here, from mortars to dried herbs, but it's covered in dust. Was this a place an apothecary lived? A work memo. It contains information about various herbs. Suddenly, an old memory is resurfaced. It's the secret recipe that my mentor taught me, the one that can turn bitter herbs into gold. Following the antidote, I inherited my mentor's herbal recipe. This is not the time to get lost in memories. Let's investigate other things. A large cauldron. It's empty inside. An herb drawer. The drawers, covered in dust, are completely empty. However, from the empty drawers, a faint herbal scent lingers. In the bottom drawer, there are a few dried withered herbs left. A plush pile. It looks like something used to sit in the center. Oh, do we get a cat? Do we get a little mystical cat? It's a staircase. It seems we can go upstairs. I haven't fully investigated this place yet. Okay, right. It's a window. The evening light shines through the gaps in the boards. Go upstairs? Yes, I will, since we're done. It's a bookshelf. just like the bookshelf in my room in the wasteland. What on earth is going on? Oh, like it's exactly the same, I assume, to merit that sort of reaction. A desk that looks like the one in my room. On the desk, there are a few fountain pens and empty sheets of paper that look exactly like the ones I often used. It's a bed that seems big enough for 2 people. It looks like a bed, but it's clearly divided in half. The right part looks just like the bed from my room. What? Something's going on in the lower floor? Let's go check it out. Oh, fascinating. A bookshelf? A bookshelf with a lot of dolls in it. There are books related to fortune telling. Okay, same orb. Yep, okay, same thing. I can't interact with anything else. Oh, wooden shelf that children ride. A wooden horse. Jesus. It's roughly finished. I might get hurt if I'm not careful. So I assume that's not sanded out, so then there's like splinters and all that stuff. Yes, I will. Is the door open? Oh. The door is open. It was definitely locked tight. Candlestick is also toppled over. Why did it suddenly topple over? Let's go outside. Well, if it's toppled over, that means that there's probably someone here that caused it to topple over. Oh, it's a cat. I'm in a lush forest. A cool breeze blows through the forest. Where is this place? A raccoon? That's not a raccoon. What the heck? That's my bag. That's straight up a cat. I have to catch that cat. It definitely went down to the right. Let's chase after it. God, the environments of this game are so nice. What the heck? My diary. There are raccoon paw prints all over it. It must have fallen out of my bag that the raccoon took. I should take it for now. Oh, okay, sick. You can check for clues and objectives through the diary. Currently in development. Okay, got it. I really do like this little thing. Is it Scribble Knots that it reminds me of? I don't know if it's Scribble Knots, but it's familiar. The scent of flowers is in the air. White flowers are in full bloom. The white flowers bathed in sunlight look like jewels. That's straight up a cat. I heard a sound from the right. Let's keep going to the right. I don't know where you got the impression that this was a raccoon, but looking at the bird cage. There are bird cages over the table. Why are there I can't English. Why are there bird cages here? It's a large table. Why is there a table in the middle of this forest? Is this Alice in Wonderland? Oh my god, is this a giant Pandora's Hearts reference? God, I love Pandora's Heart. Pandora's Hearts. Peak manga. So good. Pandora's Hearts is so good. But yes, that was kind of Alice in Wonderland-esque with freaking Pandora stuff, so yeah. It's a meadow. There are strange and mystical plants here, unlike anything I've ever seen in Elysian. By the way, where did the cat go? Let's continue going to the right. Oh, my bag. It's a bag. There are paw prints all over, as if the raccoon rummaged through it. The invitation is missing. You stupid cat, I'm gonna fry you. I'm sorry. I found my bag. Let's continue chasing after raccoon. Collect and check items through the bag. Oh, it's not in development. I like how the first item we get is in development, but not the second one. What is this? Unknown patterns are carved into the stone. This is so sick. I love this art style. It's an herb drying rack. The dried herbs give off a pleasant aroma. Turnips. I'm just zooming out just so that I get a better view of everything. So yeah. anything else here? Okay, no, I think that's supposed to be not there. There we go. Here too, there are mysterious plants I've never seen in my homeland. But unlike the previous meadow, there's a quite somewhat ominous feeling here. Let's continue going to the right. It's my diary. Did I bring my diary with me? No, or did I originally pack something in something else in my bag before coming here? My memory's hazy. It feels like something is wrong. You can save the game through the journal. Sick. Currently never mind. Not so sick. All the books are booked. It's a thorny bush. It seems difficult to pass through to the other side. If I have a machete, I could cut through the thicket. But right now, I don't have any tools. I should come back later. An old table. There is a note placed on the table. Don't trust the black-haired creature. What is this? The black-haired creature? Blood. Bloodstain? For some reason, it feels ominous. Yes, as if... Yes, of course, blood in the forest. Yes, of course, that's never ominous. Of course, of course. Well, Hala, who gave you the title of detective? I heard a sound coming from this direction. Where'd the raccoon go? What's this? Upon closer inspection, I see patterns carved into the wood. Why is this toppled over? Wow, that's horrifying. What the heck? That... a person? This game has so many tones, like, it's like it goes from whimsical to absolutely like, what the heck is going on here? YouTube, that's highlighter fluid, it's not blood. This is blood? Definitely a person. Why do you even have to ask if they're alive? Why? Who? What? He has been dead for a long time. Who are you? Nice to meet you. You're Valhalla, aren't you? Do you know me? Yes, I know you quite well. You must want to find La. Wait, what? What? You want to kill La, don't you, Valhalla? Do you know that? There's nothing in this world that doesn't change. Immortality and immutability? You can find them in fantasies, but there are those who chase after such fantasies. Yes, on this island, there is La. You are looking for the one who made her die, the one who killed her. The reason I called you here is to complete her revenge. Do you know my mentor? Who are you anyways? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the late introduction. I invited you to this island. I am the owner of the invitation. No, the invitation is fake, so it's more accurate to say I am the owner of the fake invitation. What? A fake invitation? You sent this invitation? Yes, originally. I could have made you a real invitation, but things have gotten a bit complicated. I never expected you to face what? I'm having a stroke here. It's truly regrettable that she ended up like that. What do I have to do for revenge? First, you must participate in this tea party. His tea party? However, the invitation you have is a fake invitation that I created. On this island, there are people with real invitations. In the end, before the tea party begins, the invitation you have must be real. If things go as planned, you too will get what you desire. By the way, look at this corpse. Does it remind you of something? This... Maggots are wriggling all around the dismembered corpse. There's a large hole in the chest, just like my mentor's corpse. Wait, I didn't even see that part. He's coming. What? Here, your invitation. Remember that's a fake. See you again, Valhalla. And don't forget what's happening here. Go back to the cabin. Okay, let's hurry back to the cabin. Woohoo. Thanks, random corpse lady. Oh, a handcart. It's full of leaves. Okay. Interesting. Finally we meet. Are you feeling better now? I thought you died just like that. Just kidding. Who are you? That corpse from earlier and now this man. Who are they? My heart feels like it's about to burst. What's going on? Please don't look at me like that with the blah, 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 blah. Please don't look at me with those scary eyes. I'm the one who brought you here from the coast. If it weren't for me, you'd be, well, inside the crow's belly, right? Well, I'm just joking. He brought me here? His face is pale and his body's covered in strange scars. Who is this man? You didn't question the other person's scars, but you're questioning his. You still have that kind of look in your eyes. I'm sorry? Maybe I should start by telling you my name. Call me KILLA. I'm what they call the guardian of the island. And you? Oh, I'm, Valhalla. Wait, why are you, Valhalla? Why are you so suspicious of your name? Literally ends with la as well. Valhalla. Nice to meet you. So how was the island? Well, without staying quietly at home, you roamed around. Okay. You explored it, right? So did you find interesting things just as you wanted? Oh, yes, there were many mystical herbs. I see, that's good to hear. Apart from those herbs, were there any other special things? Other things? I mean, something more special than the usual herbs? What's that sound? It sounds like it came from the left. There's never a quiet day on this island. Let's go to the left. Why are you following me, weirdo? Ew. I don't trust you. To the left I go then. Oh, it auto-going. I'm sorry, it's just that... Oh, calm down. It could happen to anyone. Did you say calm down? Are you joking right now? It's not a lot. It's not. I didn't mean it. Don't talk nonsense. Huh. They all seem to be having a good time. What were you all talking about? Who are these people? Hey, KILLA, you made such a bombshell statement and disappeared. Why'd you come so late? Come on, let's break up with this fight here. Huh? What happened to everyone's heads? I'm sure that little brat, Lala, doesn't have an invitation. ... No, I have the invitation and... What? Are you asking us to believe that now? It's noisy. Lala accidentally left it, didn't she? How vanilla. By the way, KILLA, is the woman next to you the last participant? You're perceptive. Everyone, let's greet the final participant of the tea party, Valhalla. Why is KILLA so awkward? What is this man? Whose man is this? Oh, I see. Hi, Valhalla. Are you feeling better now? Are you okay now? I'm gonna whisper. Alright, he's gonna be a whispery man. What? There's another person. Oh, this is really the worst. So, as far as men go, there's the quiet guy, there's the brooding guy, and then there's the socially awkward guy. We have a great cast of men here. Oh wait, oh yeah, I completely forgot you existed. Sorry, man. It's the one who said it's the one who lost consciousness, right? The one who easily falls from even a simple spell. What's his accent? What? I'm not even sure. Did I just become more American when I say that? By the way, do your parents know you're here? Oh man, they must be really worried. Are you the last participant? Don't tell me Valhalla doesn't have that either, right? Bring it out right now. Huh? Bring it out? What are you talking about? What? Pretend you don't know. Don't tell me you don't have it like that brat. There's a hothead here. She hasn't heard an explanation yet. Hothead? Don't tell me you were talking about me. Oh, right. Valhalla hasn't heard. First of all, welcome to the Island of Wishes, Valhalla. I'm the one who sent you the invitation. I'm KILLA. Is McKellar the owner of it? I'm so confused, help. Well, something like that. Strange question, Valhalla. Anyway, there's a small issue. A small issue? The problem is that damn uninvited guests have been mixed in here. What? Uninvited guests? Yeah, well, you are. Vanilla, it's impolite to interrupt people, you know. Where did I last left? Wait, what's the proper English for this? I don't know what the proper English for this. Where did I last left off? So there's a small problem of too many participants. I'm the organizer of the Island of Wishes, which fulfills wishes, and I sent exactly 5 invitations, and the tea party will be prepared for only 5 people. But why are there 7 people here? Michaela, are you sure you didn't make a mistake? Me? No, that's impossible. There are only 5 real invitations to participate in the tea party in this world. What? Wait, what? So are you saying that there shouldn't be 7 people here? Oh, it's simple. There are people here without an invitation, and not just 1, but 2. Ugh, Angela's right. We can't have all 7 participants in the tea party, you know. Besides, I'm still in the middle of preparing for the tea party. Getting ready? It seems we can't have the tea party right away then. Then, when can we have this tea party? Well, I can't say for certain right now. I'm sorry? What did you say? Are you saying we have to stay trapped on this island forever? Isn't it only natural to invite after the preparations are done? It's the worst. When did you prepare in advance? Well, it won't take that long, so don't be so noisy. Oh, you're so flustered, Michaela. Is it impossible to wait here indefinitely? Right, how about announcing the progress of the tea party preparations at this time every day? Announcing? That's fine. Alright. Oh, well, starting tomorrow, I'll make an announcement. Don't worry. Excuse me, Michaela? Does that mean my, food that's... I'm going crazy here. Yeah, Michaela, how are we supposed to eat until the tea party starts? There doesn't seem to be any place to get food, let alone a restaurant. Are you telling us to starve until then? Right. Well, humans die if they don't eat, so they can't starve. Well, then from now on, I'll hold a little tea time in the square around this time. I can't let you all starve, you know. And I'll explain the rules for the tea party where wishes will be granted, so make sure to attend. I have to manage the number of participants too. Managing the number of participants. Are you saying that more people will gather here? Or are you worried that there might be murders here by any chance? What? You mean murders? What are you talking about? Locking the barn door after the horse has bolted, they say. Not brain door. I don't want to be locking my barn, so I'm preparing in advance. You're locking your barn? Explain so I can understand. Seems like locking the barn door after the horse has bolted. Wait, what? Anyway, you should keep the invitation until the tea party. Only those with invitations can participate in the tea party. But KILLA, if you sent out the invitation, shouldn't you know who you sent it out to? It's an easy task for someone like me with an invitation. As long as it's not stolen from those without invitations, it should be fine, right? Not stolen from those without invitations? Not stolen by those without invitations, you mean? Well, I think you should be more careful then. What do you mean? Well, you see, there might be a murderer among us. Among us? Wait, what? The quiet man is the most like, like, alright, this guy's just, this guy has kid in the back vibes. A murderer? No way, right? Well, how you literally just saw a corpse with a hole in its chest and it's dismembered, and you also saw your mentor get murked in the same exact way. Why are all the men suspicious? What? A murderer? What are you talking about? I mean, there's a chance that someone could be killed over a scrap of invitation paper. You get it? I'm advising you for your own good. Just remember it well. I hope you all survive and make your wishes come true in the tea party. Well, I'll be going to prepare now. Well, let's all see each other, hopefully alive, by tomorrow. Fun. What? You're just gonna say that and disappear in this situation? So you mean there's a murderer among us now? What are you mulling over? Do you really believe that nonsense? Obviously it's a lie. Didn't you hear earlier? He said there are many people, even if it's just words. Won't they be trembling while trying to stab each other with a knife? It's amusing to see someone with the most murder-optimized body being so afraid. What did you say? My job is to protect people in life. What are you talking about? Anyway, there's something more important than that. Valhalla and Shiloh haven't shown their invitations yet. Oh, before that, how about starting with introductions first? We haven't even exchanged names with the last participant. So, let me go first. Nice to meet you, Valhalla. I'm Angela. I run a detective agency in the city. Oh, hello, I'm Valhalla. What should I say? You must be involved with herbs and medicines, right? Probably an apothecary. How'd you know? Well, you probably smell like it. Well, I've been a detective for a long time, so I'm used to it. Anyway, nice to meet you. Come to think of it, we haven't introduced ourselves. Yeah, dude. Angela just said that. Why am I speaking like him now? God, what horrible fate. Nice to meet you, Valhalla. I'm called KILLA. I work as a nurse in the wastelands. A nurse? Yeah, a nurse. Got a problem with that? If you're ever feeling well in the future, come running to me, okay? I love how he gives like the most like murderous vibes, and he's just like, alright, fine. Okay, I guess. What are you looking at? What? Hey, we're introducing ourselves right now. I'm Shiloh LaBeouf. I'm working on sculptures. Now stop asking questions. He seems to be someone who doesn't talk much. I'm Vanilla. Nice to meet you. I came from Freya, Valhalla. You look quite different from someone from Freya. Freya? Where is Freya? What? You don't know about Freya? Valhalla, it seems there's something missing about you. It seems you're quite the moron. Well, Freya's a country in the snowy wilderness where magic coexists with nature. It's a beautiful place, so I hope you get a chance to visit someday. I'm Hala. I work in the security. Seems to be a person of few words. What the frick is that? They all have La in their name, that's what I noticed. Which seems to be on purpose. I'm Elizabeth Penelope La Violetta Oli Godon Larissa. So you go by Lala, right? Yes, please call me Lala. I work as a shaman. I'm still an apprentice though. And besides, I haven't shown your invitations yet while coming to the island. I left it here because I was afraid I might lose it. It's important and precious, so, that's my precious thing. What the heck? What is it? It feels like I've lost something important. Are you okay, Valhalla? You don't look well. Are you feeling unwell? Hey, are you in pain? Don't push yourself too hard. It seems like resting would be a good idea. Ugh. Nervous and agitated. No, I'm fine. Everyone here, all their names end with law. I never expected there would be so many suspects. Who could be the one responsible for Mentor's death? Who is connected to it? Are you really in pain? You're not trying to fake illness to escape this situation, are you? What? Alright, now that everyone has introduced themselves, it's time for you to show your invitation, Valhalla. It's proof that you were invited. She thinks I don't have an invitation. Let's show that I also have an invitation, even though it's a fake. Okay, present evidence of an invitation. Because I assumed that the raccoon stole it, right? Well. Looks like you're properly equipped. Great, Valhalla, you're on our side. Now it's Shyla, your turn. Well, not that it matters much anyway. As the hot-headed one said, I don't have such invitation. I came here seeking a quiet place to do my sculptures. I had no idea this was where all the noisy and unpleasant humans were. What did you say? Whatever, I don't care about whatever nonsense you guys are going to do with all those invitations in the future. So just leave me alone. I hope I won't have to see your faces until the tea party. Whether you die or live, it's not my concern. That no-good scoundrel, I've been watching him earlier. Still, it's fortunate now we know for sure who the uninvited guest is. If the invitation ever goes missing in the future, I'll certainly know who the culprit is. Lol, if someone dares to steal mine, I plan to cut off your hand that touched my invitation and feed it to crows. I swear I really left it. You still won't admit it, even after seeing everyone's invitations. The humans I despise the most are those who refuse to accept the outcome. It seems that Lala falls into the category, so please don't come near me from now on. I'm starting to feel like killing you. What the hell, man? What the heck? Hey, Vanilla, isn't that a bit much, especially to a kid? Are you saying you have sympathy for Lala, Kayla? While we're at it, let me give you some advice too, Lala. That little one could be the murderer, you know. That's enough, Vanilla. You seem to have become quite irritable because of all the incidents today. Let's talk about this tomorrow. It doesn't look like we'll end up in a good situation if we keep going like this. To think you'll all view me as the bad guy after everything I've done for you. Maintaining this fake attitude until the end, it's not even funny. Do you all remember what Michaela said? There is even murderers here. Well, Shyla said it was a lie, but I think those words might be the truth. So the possibility exists for anyone, right? Even you, Hala, who's been silent all this time, could be someone who came here to kill. Hey, Vanilla, your words have been too harsh since earlier. What exactly are you trying to say? If you're going that far, is it possible for you too? I don't want to stay here anymore. I'll be leaving now. Okay, that was a weird hitch in my voice. Thanks. I hope everyone stays safe and sound. What do you mean by rascal? She's really going to leave like that. Hala, just forget what Vanilla said. She's got no manners whatsoever, speaking so rudely on the first meeting. I'm fine, Kayla. You fool, did you realize that you just got mistaken for a murderer? Thank you for caring. I'll take my leave now. Oh, look at him, cowering like that, poor guy. Lala, since it's just the two of us now, let me tell you something. Worrying excessively isn't good, huh? It's true that Vanilla was more at fault, but you didn't do anything right either. Since it seems like you don't have any invitations, pack your things quickly, before your parents start worrying. Ugh, what a mess. Well then, I'll go too. See you all tomorrow. You guys are so mean. Lala, don't be too disheartened. I won't be disappointed in you even if you don't have an invitation. Frankly, if it's not there, why not steal it? Steal? What are you saying? That the person who stole it? Of course, it's the fault of the one who couldn't guard it properly. Isn't that right? I would never do something like that. You're all idiots. I don't need to resort to theory to get an invitation. Tomorrow I'll definitely bring the invitation and prove my innocence. Oh, you still haven't left? Just now, Lala was running away in tears. Well, that's fortunate. I forgot to tell Valhalla something just now. Until the tea party opens, stay in the house you woke up in today. Lala will also use that place. Sorry, 2 more people suddenly came and there's no place left, so I hope you understand. Yes, I understand. Shall we start heading out now too? Oh, Valhalla, can we have a little chat before we go? It seems like Angela has something to say. Let's try talking to Angela. Let's talk. Oh, okay. Interesting. What should we talk about? Angela, what did you want to say? Oh, Valhalla, you're here. It's nothing special. We haven't had much of a chance to talk. So, how about we exchange some information? Why is she suddenly asking about me? Not satisfied with that explanation? By the way, I have an invitation. Come to think of it, Valhalla didn't really look like yours didn't really look like anyone else's invitation. It seems that I didn't consider Valhalla's perspective as I was trying to calm down Vanilla. I'm sorry. Is that her real invitation? Her invitation seems different from mine. Well then, it's my invitation. I don't plan on stealing from Valhalla, so don't worry. I just like investigating people when I get the chance. It's a professional habit. If I've been rude, I apologize. No, it's not a problem. Then let me start. I'm Angela. As I mentioned earlier, I work as a detective in the capital. I handle various cases from missing people to thefts. Right now, I have a simple missing persons case to solve. Now it's Valhalla's turn to share. Okay, so, see, in this case, normally I would be ecstatic to have, like, a detective on my side, right? Because that's like, oh, cool, detective, right? That's cool. But here, I wouldn't be surprised. Angela could be the murderer, right? Because, like, we don't know any of these people, right? This could be easily a front for disguising herself, and what better way to gain information than presenting yourself as a detective? Even if you were a detective, you could technically still murk a couple people here and there, you know? Like, yeah, you don't know that, right? What should I tell her? I'm an apothecary. I'm Valhalla, and I'm a pharmacist, I assume. Didn't we already talk about that earlier? There's not much else to talk about. Seems like you're not satisfied. By any chance, do you have any family stories to share? Family? Well, I was living with a mentor, just the 2 of us. We're living? You stayed with your mentor. Your dedication to the study of apothecary is impressive. That was a good exchange, thanks. I think I lost some of Angela's trust. Ending it like that doesn't feel right. Should we do one more? I recently took the Royal Apothecary exam. Oh, that's impressive. Could it be that you're on your way to becoming the 3rd senior apothecary? The 3rd senior apothecary? Oh wait, you don't know what a senior apothecary is? Could it be because you live in the wasteland? How did you know? Well, is that true? I was just joking. Well, let's just leave it at that. Among the Royal Apothecaries, those who excel are granted the title of the Senior Apothecary. In this era where both engineering and magic have advanced, it's natural for people to inherit alchemy. And so far, there have only been 2 Senior Apothecaries, so I was encouraging about how to become the 3rd. Explain this kind of thing in words, it's a bit embarrassing. Living with my mentor in the wasteland must have kept me completely unaware of the city affairs. A Senior Apothecary? If I passed the Royal Apothecary exam, could I ever reach that level? Now it's my turn to speak. I have several younger siblings. Siblings? Oh, surprised, aren't you? This is the end of what I have to say. Be careful not to lose your invitation until the tea party. I finished what I need to do. Let's go back to the house I woke up in today. Alright. Let's go back. So we're sharing the same place with Lala, right? Lala's busy rummaging through her belongings near the stairs. Let's try talking to Lala. Okay then. Lala? What are you doing? Calm down, Lala. It's me. It's just me, Valhalla. Valhalla, why are you here? Oh, didn't McKellen inform you? We agreed to stay here together until the tea party. Right. I forgot. By the way, is there something you forgot? Yes, I was looking for the invitation. Your invitation? Yes, my invitation. I have it too, but I left it here. Clearly, neither Lala or Shiloh presented the invitation earlier. There are a total of 5 invitations, but 7 people here. However, only one of them must have the real invitation. Who could be lying? Please believe me, I really have the invitation. What? Lala, wait, calm down. Frantically searching her pocket, something falls out. Is that a pocket watch? Oh, it's just, it's nothing. Please don't pay any attention to it. What the heck? Valhalla, are you okay? What was that just now? My head hurts. I don't remember what that watch was, but I have to retrieve it. Can you show me the watch again? Well, you see, this is... Oh, two watches? There should be only one. What on earth is the other one? Have you forgotten, Valhalla? That watch belongs to your mentor. Look closely. You took it from your mentor's box without permission, remember? No, but that was a gear, wasn't it? And you hid what was most precious to us inside that watch. Of the two, the one making noise is the clock on the inside, you see. Is the watch mechanism? Surely you can't have forgotten this. Could it be that I've also forgotten? Valhalla, are you okay? Whose voice was that just now? Well, it's mine. I was reading it out. My head hurts too much. I can't focus. I need to get a hold of that watch first. One of those clocks is mine. Will you return it, please? Oh, yes, it's yours. Which one? The clock making noise on the inside, that's mine. The only memento I took from a mentor. I finally retrieved it. Now I can finally feel at ease. Well done, you've retrieved the watch. Seems like there's a human willing to show goodwill from the get-go. All humans are villains. They always use us and eventually take everything away. You haven't forgotten, have you? The one who led your mentor to the death is here on the island. Since it seems your memories aren't complete right now, I'll offer you some assistance. This place is the subconscious. Okay. The first locations initiate the resonance. See, Lala's currently in a coma state. That means all her thoughts are visible to you. You summoned me through the clock and ensnared my prey, whose emotions are fluctuating, into a coma. This one, too, seems to have a mess inside. Well, where can you find a human without a messy inside? Aren't you being too suspicious with all this insistence about the invitation hiding the clock? It's quite strange, don't you think? Moreover, this girl seems to be hiding something colossal in the abyss. First, let's try to find the key in Lala's subconscious. Most of the subconscious is probably useless, but some parts of the subconscious might have the clues we're looking for. How do you plan to find it? I'll show you. Keep your eyes open and look closely. If we manage to find all the clues and dig deep enough, we should be able to descend into Lala's abyss. Now let's take a closer look at Lala's inner thoughts. Lala's thoughts are starting to become visible. Coma and resonance? What do those words mean? I don't understand. Lala stands there blankly with empty eyes. What could possibly be hidden in Lala's abyss? Could it be that Lala killed her mentor? First, let's take a closer killed my mentor? First, let's take a closer look at the subconscious. It's strange. There should only be one. Did he tell a lie? Mr. Olive feels warm. I almost had a big accident in the beach today. My father was cherished his watch. And Miss Becky, will Dad come back? I want to go back home. Interesting. I'm holding it. This is Mr. Olive. Mr. Olive is my familiar. Are you a mage, Lala? A mage? Well, partially, yes. Partially similar? That's if we really put a label on it. I'm more of a shaman. A shaman? Do shamans have familiars too? Well, if we really have to specify, Mr. Olive is more of a doll. So in a way, it helped me with fortune telling. It's not that different from a familiar, at least in that regard. He's definitely a familiar. Also, this is a mislabel. It says Valhalla should be Lala. Olive seems to be an ordinary doll, and Lala herself seems to be a regular human without any magic. Did he tell a lie? Well, my dad always took pride in his watch, but after that incident, everything changed. Dad left the watch at home. He must have forgotten it. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. So someday, if I ever meet Dad again, I always carry the watch to give it back to him. It was clearly referred to as something special, almost like an ID. But why is there another one exactly the same? Actually, this afternoon at the beach, I almost lost the watch. I don't know when I dropped it, but it was just lying there on the sandy beach. Okay, so we know that Valhalla arrived through like the beach, right? So it's probably hers. And Michaela picked her up after, right? I guess I really am a fool, but I'm glad I found it quickly. The beach? Sure, even Michaela said you found me on the beach. I only saw the forest today. Is there a beach nearby? Is it a lie that there are two of Dad's watches? Is Dad a liar? There's a gap. There's no time to hesitate. Let's dive deep into mine. What are you pondering about? It's shining. Can you see? Let's go inside. Okay. Why on earth do I have Valhalla's watch? Why? I don't know. Is it because I'm a bad person? What could be the reason? Can you figure it out, Valhalla? How could Lala have my watch? Because she picked it up. Wait, what? Oh, drag it here? Because you got confused. My watch, my mentor's watch, was referred to as your own watch. I got confused? Certainly, Lala mentioned almost losing a watch at the beach this afternoon, didn't you? But it wasn't Lala. But you didn't pick up your own watch, you picked up mine. It was my watch that you picked up. So my watch, it was in Lala's bag all along without ever being dropped or lost. You picked up my watch without even knowing it. I'm sorry. Listening to this is just absurd. I'm not a thief who'd steal someone else's watch. That's right. Lala would never take someone else's watch. Okay. No, well then whose watch? Some clock, right? It's because of this. What? What? It doesn't seem to be the case. What? No, I don't know. Okay, so it's probably this end. Lala, you got confused with that watch. That watch is yours, exactly your father's watch. Because my mentor's watch and your father's watch, they look the same. Same clock, there it is. It's because it was the same watch. Yes, that's right. It's the same watch. I'm sure I found a watch that had fallen on the beach, but it looked exactly like my father's watch, so I thought I had accidentally dropped it and picked it up. That's right. You just had a misunderstanding. I mistook my watch for her father's watch. Yep. This watch is my mentor's watch. Why does Lala's father have the same watch? As that man said, is my mentor hiding something from me? That's right. I'm not a bad person. I just made a mistake. Thank you. Thank you, Valhalla. You really understand me. To the memory. Well done, you've got the key. Now shall we go to Lala's abyss? Let's open the door and go down right away. Oh, what the heck? Okay. This is the room of memories. It's a kind of gateway to go deeper into Lala's mind. Is this young Lala? Everything is frozen. Of course, it's a single scene from her memory. You need to successfully reenact the memory here. Reenact the memory? I'll say it again, this is the room of memories. It's an important part of the memory that triggered Lala's abyss. The scene of the incident consists of result and cause and effect. You need to reenact the cause here. The place you're standing in right now is the effect. Cause and You need to find clues within the memory scene. Through the clues you find, you must complete the cause reenactment. Once the reenactment is complete, you can go deeper into Lala's abyss. Do you understand? Now let's hurry and find the clues. This is a part of Lala's memory. It seems to be the result. It would be a good idea to investigate and think about why this particular result occurred. Let's investigate it. Roam around the crime scene and find clues. Examine clues to deduce what happened. The stage of the final crime scene is empty, filled with clues. Place the clues that fit the spot and pull the lever to raise the curtains. I'm starting to think that I'm more of a detective than Angela is. That's so cool. This is so cool. This game is so stylistic. I just wish I had a better translation. If you guys need someone to translate the game to fix your English mistakes, I got you for free, homies. It's a picture of someone covered in unrecognizable patterns and riddled with dark marks to the point where it's impossible to identify who it is. Written behind the photo is "Proud of my student." To damage a picture of a proud student like this, what could have happened? Jealousy, huh? Proud Junior. A man heading outside. Looks like Lala. Is this Lala's father? Okay. First, serendipity, which induces a peaceful feeling. The ingredients include steeped cyan delirium mushrooms, licorice, and a spoonful of powdered deer horn. It's the cheapest and has a short-lived effect. Users may experience strong depression and anxiety. Continued use can lead to mental instability. Second, Everflow, which promises eternal happiness and joy. The ingredients consist of thinly sliced Crazy Maker mushroom. Why would you ever use a mushroom that's called Crazy Maker? Soaked in cold water and powdered young Selkie teeth. Selkie is a mythical creature, just so we're aware. Due to its potent magical properties, it depletes the user's life force. Excessive use can lead to severe physical deformities and damage. This is a recipe for illegal drugs. Wow. A very young Lala. She's crying uncontrollably to the point of being pitiful. What could have happened to make her look like this? Poor girl. Yellow Crazy Maker mushrooms on whatever month, whatever day. Introduction fee 80 gold. Delirium mushrooms on whatever month, whatever day. Introduction fee 45 gold. Cyan delirium mushrooms, 67 gold. These mushrooms are hallucinogenic mushrooms. Numerous types of hallucinogenic mushrooms and introduction fees are meticulously recorded in these ledgers. My mentor mentioned that if one could properly prepare these mushrooms, they could create narcotics. She didn't share the recipe with me, but my mentor sometimes used those narcotics. Corrupt ledger, interesting. Ledger. This is the petition. To my dear judge, please resolve my injustice. In the incident from that time, my student falsely accused me. I have no connection to corrupt ledger. As a senior apothecary, I have never permitted such illegal substances in drug manufacturing. This matter is unrelated to me. Petitioner, the oligarch. What is that word? Oh my god, I'm not gonna read it. It seems like Lala's father wrote a petition about the wrongdoing. Illegal substance and drugs. How did he end up falsely accused? Jealousy, probably. Hello, I'm Lisa's husband. It's been a while since we last met after that day. I'm sorry for not coming to see you. As you may know, I have been falsely accused and it seems I can no longer live in Elysian. You've seen my junior knight, haven't you? She falsely accused me and became a senior apothecary herself. The truth is, Lisa and I have a child together. You can call her Lala. Lisa, her health rapidly deteriorated after giving birth, and eventually I failed to take care of her properly. I'm truly sorry, given my own circumstances. I couldn't pay attention to her. Our daughter, Lala, strongly resembles her. I intend to leave Elysian and return to my homeland. However, I cannot take young Lala with me, and it seems that living in Elysian might be better for Lala. Perhaps Lisa would prefer that as well. What the hell, man? What the hell? I'm deeply sorry for everything. It's all my fault. I entrust Lala to your care from now on. Leaving? Leaving behind such a young girl like this? It appears to be a letter intended for the grandparents to take care of Lala. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I got it. Oh. Who goes there? Oh, defendants. Oh, sick. Oh, I'll even check the menu. Ooh, look how stylized this is. Very nice, very nice. Hold up. Okay, so this is the judge, I assume? There we go. Judge. The witness would be the proud junior, because screw them. The defendants would be Lala's father. And then this. I would have liked if they actually like had the props there, like the actual models there. Even if it was just like a cut out. There you go. Yep. Alright, let's try pulling the lever then. Yeah, should be right? Let's proceed with the trial of... I'm not reading that name. He used his position as a senior apothecary to distribute illegal drugs. Furthermore, he manufactured and sold the narcotic drug Everflow using these substances. Currently, Everflow has been detected among members of the terrorist organization Hedone, which poses a threat to Elysian. The issue of physical transformation that is becoming a social problem is also believed to be related to this drug. This is not only a violation of drug manufacturing regulations, but also tarnishes the honor of Elysian's senior apothecaries, and poses a threat to Elysian's national security. I'm innocent. I haven't done such a thing. We submit these records of drug distribution found in his laboratory as evidence. Evidence of illegal drug distribution. I see. I've never created such records. That woman is trying to frame me. Order in the court. Has abused the authority of a senior apothecary to distribute illegal drugs and manufacture narcotics using these substances, threatening Elysian's national security. Therefore, I find him guilty and hereby revoke his status as a senior apothecary, confiscate all his assets, and strip him of his timepiece. Damn it! Why would you? This can't be happening. We'll see if you can live well after what you've done. Watch and see. Okay. Well, clearly she did. The rumor results full of luck and fortune is due to corruption of Lala's father. His corruption was exposed through the report of his junior, and this led to a royal trial. Eventually, he was expelled from the position of senior apothecary, and his junior succeeded him as the second apothecary. Surely, as Angela mentioned, there have only been 2 senior apothecaries in history. One of them was Lala's father, as confirmed by his watch, and the other person who also had the same watch was my mentor. There's no way. My mentor, Pandora, was also a senior apothecary, so his student was my mentor? Bingo, you're getting closer to the truth. Why did my mentor, who clearly had agoraphobia, work in the royal palace? It doesn't make sense. My mentor was always afraid of going outside. Your mentor must be hiding something from you. It was all lies. Lies, my mentor told me. Now, we don't have time. The depths of Lala's abyss aren't over yet. Let's open the next door. I didn't expect this many answers right from the start. What the hell? What are you all up to? What are you all up to right now? Ugh, I'm not feeling very well. What was I doing? I feel I'm going to vomit. My head hurts. You left the house key on the table, didn't you? Lala, the night in the forest is dangerous. You need to be careful next time. Excuse me. I'll go first. Did I just do something? Seeing into Lala's inner thoughts was that it? Not just her inner thoughts, but also her past. What's going on? And someone was trying to communicate with me. What was that about? Valhalla, do you also need a key? There's only one key. By the way, what were you two talking about? I'm curious. You're not going to tell me? I see, so it's a secret, isn't it? Secrets are meant to be kept, so I won't ask any further. By the way, Valhalla, that watch was yours, right? Be more careful not to lose it from now on. Were they listening to everything? Are you here to deliver the key? Well, the key is a key, but I came to warn Valhalla. At night, never go outside, even if someone knocks on the door and asks to be let in. Even if there's someone outside the window, you must never come outside. Do you understand? It seems like Lala is going up to the second floor first. Valhalla, you should go to bed before it gets any later. Good night. Shall we go upstairs to check on Lala's condition? Interesting. Valhalla. Oh, Lala, are you feeling better now? Yes, now that I'm gotten that off my chest. Oops, I'm sorry for saying weird things earlier. I'm fine now. Lala, what happened earlier? I'm sorry, Valhalla. Yes? Actually, I didn't intend to steal anything. At least this, I mean it. Valhalla. Yes, Lala, please calm down. I'm listening. Oops, I'm sorry, but I really want to clear up the misunderstanding. Today while walking on the beach, I found that watch. So I'm on the way back from my walk. I saw something shining, and I went to go check, and it looked like a steam engine part that washed ashore. So I want to give it as a gift to I haven't met them yet. So I guess I haven't met Hilla yet. There's a kid on this island who collects odd, and Hilla, the orange-haired one. So anyway, I want to give that kid the pocket watch as a gift. I found it. So when I looked at it more closely, it's my watch. So to be precise, it's a watch that looked exactly like yours, Valhalla. So I thought I must have dropped it again, and I'm sorry. The truth is, before I picked it up, I accidentally stepped on it. Hey, yo. It seemed like some parts fell out of the watch. I'm really sorry. The strange noise coming from the watch might be because of me. I'm so sorry, Valhalla. I was also a bit overwhelmed earlier, so I might have said some harsh... What? How? In fact, I'm grateful that you found a watch for me, Lala. You really seem kind, even to someone like me. Anyway, it seems like Lala doesn't remember the conversation in the residence state from earlier. What on earth was that earlier? What are you thinking about? By the way, this is actually my first time having a roommate. I'm really happy to get to share a room with you. Me too. I look forward to it. Please, please feel free to treat me casually from now on. Oh, would you like a look around the room? I'll be preparing evening tea on the first floor. This is a long demo. I think there's just a lot of dialogue. It's a bookshelf with old notebooks in it. Let's read it later when we have time. Is this a plant research note? There's a piece of note tucked underneath. There's a piece of paper tucked between the pages. Nice collection, but there's one error. The tree that eats death you mentioned sends out blue tendrils from its roots, gradually absorbing corpses from the ground. The trees that smell death slowly pull the prey towards the roots. If it's a living creature, it should have enough strength to escape, but if it's a dead body, it will be drawn down with great force. The plants won't harm you, but remember, this island is cursed, so always be cautious. Eating death? There can be such a strange plant. After reading this strange note, I checked the pages inserted in, and there's an illustration of a massive tree. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I've explored the second floor to some extent. Should I start heading downstairs now? Huh? What's that sound of something falling? Is this a book containing spirits? What are spirits? Valhalla, you're still young, so you might not know yet. Even after a person dies, something remains eternally. That's what we call spirits. Why is there a book about spirits with my mentor? Well, forget what I was talking about just now, Valhalla. This book seems to be my mentor's. I can't explain it, but it's the book that my mentor mentioned back then. Valhalla, come downstairs quickly. Right, I'll talk to Lala first and read this before going to bed. Shall we go downstairs now? Yes. Valhalla, over here. To commemorate our first day as close friends, I prepared some evening tea for us, Valhalla. Already close friends? It's nice and warm. Is this just warm water? I ran out of tea bags. I feel like my unfortunate streak is getting worse here. But still, warm water is good for circulation. Unfortunate streak? There has been many difficult moments on this island. I was misunderstood, and then everyone started to dislike me. Besides, I almost died several times here. I fell into a pit because I stepped on something. Almost ate poisonous This girl has no survival instincts. What the hell? She has an incredibly unfortunate streak. Each time she saved my life. Oh, Valhalla, you haven't met that kid yet, have you? I'll introduce you later. She's really into steam engines and collects a lot of oddities. That's great. And by the way, Valhalla, how did you get that pocket watch? This watch? It's my mentor's. It's very precious to me. Valhalla's mentor. That's right, Valhalla. You're definitely an apprentice alchemist, aren't you? Then Valhalla. Lala's expression darkens. Lala? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. Did you finish your tea, Valhalla? If so, I'll take care of the tea service for you, Valhalla. Tea service? What should I do? I'll do no thanks. No thanks. Huh? Are you sure? It could be fun. It's not tea, it's hot water, remember? Oh, right, I forgot. If we have tea bags, I'll really read the tea leaves for you. Don't push yourself, Lala. You don't doubt me, right? I'm a real fortune teller, so I can definitely read the tea leaves. Oh, by the way, it's already gone this late. Valhalla, are you alright? You look extremely tired. I'll take care of the cleanup so you can go upstairs first. Less cleaning up downstairs. I'm so tired, but there's something I need to check. I didn't get a chance. I can't seem to move my body. Strangely, an overwhelming fatigue has washed over me. I need to check the book before Lala comes upstairs. I should. Good night, Valhalla. What the heck? Wake up, you fool. Ugh. Where am I? You're just waking up now? Do you realize how much trouble you've caused? Who are you? What? Seriously? You've forgotten me? Seriously? Ugh. You're really hopeless, aren't you? I'm Rafaela. That is my name. Rafaela? Don't tell me you've forgotten why we're here. Why we're here? To fulfill our mentor's last wish, to kill La. You forgot that. I might actually have to kill you. But don't get too comfortable. We're in danger if we stay like this. How did I end up involved in all this? Where is this place? This place is in your dream. My sanctuary. Well, you can consider this a trial ground for someone who knows nothing. A dream. A trial. Are you a parrot? Why do you keep repeating what I said? It's annoying. Anyway, our goal is the same. To find La. I'll help you deduce who La is. Help? Do you know something about our mentor's death, Rafaela? Huh? Me? Well, I might. Anyway, I can't tell you right away. Why, you ask? Because it wouldn't be any fun if I just told you everything. Plus, there are other beings here, and I can't easily exert my power. You thought I was just hiding here for fun. I'm here to help you, you know. Hiding? Me? I don't understand what's going on. It's a dream of mine, after all. Usually dreams are beautiful, aren't they? How can I leave this place? Huh, already want to leave? You can't leave this place, not until we achieve our goal. With the information we gathered today, we should be able to deduce our mentor's signature. Enough chit-chat, let's find La now. Come on, let's go into your delusional world through this door. Interesting. Oh my god, the perspective is tripping me out now, because it's shifting too. This is a long demo. I thought it would end with the day. We've arrived. This is Pandora? Our goal is to find La. I remember the corpse we saw in the forest earlier, right? I don't want to. Why is my mentor here again? Looks like you remember quite well. Both her corpse and the one in the forest are special. Did you notice anything when you saw them? Special? What do you mean? Well, you might not have noticed they're not the sharpest tool in the shed. I get it. So let's take it slow and try to find that special something while imagining that moment. After all, examining everything, let's go ahead and open the back door. What are you doing? Hurry up and investigate. Let's go. Well, they both have a hole in their chest. We haven't finished investigating. Oh, fine. It's my mentor. I faced the cold reality once again. I must never forget why I came to this place. Let's investigate once more. Oh, wow. That's quite horrifying. Okay. And no plants blooming on my mentor's clouded eyeball. Except for a few green buds, it has already burst into full bloom. What the heck? It's an unbelievable sight. I can almost feel my mentor's gaze. Somehow it's hard to look at her for too long. That's horrifying. It's a pool of blood. The amount of blood flowing from my mentor is quite substantial, even at a glance. Yeah, it's almost like she has a hole in her chest. I don't want to believe it, but it's all coming from my mentor's body. It's a red scar on her chest. It's as if she's been scratched countless times, with flesh peeling along the marks. The scars are thin but deep and sharp, almost like nail marks. If only I'd been there at that day, my mentor you might have died alongside your mentor. It's my mentor's poisoned left arm, right? My mentor hasn't been able to use the left arm since we first met a long time ago. The cause is poison, which was causing my mentor's arm to decay. This poison even threatened my mentor's life, and my mentor has been taking an antidote until recently. Now here's the thing. We know for a fact that there is a child's handprint on her arm. Lala? And we know for a fact that Lala seems to be aware of her mentor's identity and the role that she played in her mentor's downfall. Lala, do you want to explain? There's a large hole in the upper body. It's been punctured in an oddly clean, perfectly round shape. Around the hole, fresh crimson blood is flowing. It seems it will be difficult to observe any further. So we're under the impression that there's only one murderer. Like there's two. Ugh. It's a horrific sight to the point where it's hard to even look at. I don't know how I end up meeting this thing, but I'm sure it must have died in terrible agony. Or if Rafaela didn't mention something special about it, let's investigate it once again. Same thing. A flower is blooming on the eye. A flower that parasitically attaches itself to the human body. I've never seen such a flower before. It looks like a corpse that has been neglected for a long time, but strangely, only the eyeball remains intact without decaying. The body is already severed and decomposed, yet the eyeball remains intact. Is this the effect of the strange flower? There's a large hole in the upper body. No, more precisely, there's a hole. It seems to have been quite cleanly pierced through, but now maggots are swarming, making it difficult to examine the cross-section. The corpse has a red scar on its chest. It's as if it has been scratched somewhere and the flesh is peeling along the marks. They're thin but deep and sharp, almost like nail marks. Was it attacked by a mountain beast? The lower half, severed in half, is lying there. The lower half still has fresh blood congealed around it. Around the lower half there are tree roots attached. The case seems to have progressed somewhat. The pungent smell pierces through my nose. It's a puddle of blood. It appears to have welled up from the corpse and settled beneath it. The puddle of blood seems to have collected for quite some time, decaying and emitting a foul, vibrating odor. Okay. You find anything special about these two corpses? There's a commonality. That's right. For some reason, they both have holes in that same place, at the same size holes. Two corpses and the same method. This is definitely evidence that there's a killer on this island who murdered my mentor. Damn it, can it be someone among the people I saw during the day? I'll kill them. I can't believe I didn't realize this right away. God, you are slow. Hey, could you stop making hasty judgments? Besides that, there are a few more marks that can be speculated as signs, right? What do you mean? On my mentor's body, there's the poison on the arm. On the first corpse, there are severed limb marks, right? They're all enough to be considered as signs. And if that's a sign, could there be a suspect on this island? I can't be sure at all. Can't you prove it? That the poison on the arm and the severed limbs are not signs. This place moves as delusions. Let's imagine my mentor's death once more, and try to unravel that story. If you're ready, open the door and imagine it. Why it happened. The poison on the arm is not a sign, and I know the reason. Let's retrace the memory and try to prove it. Alright. And that's the end of the demo. That's a long demo. That was a long demo. Honestly, I'm intrigued by the game. I quite like the setting. I quite like the setting. I quite like the gameplay mechanics. There's a lot of talking, which honestly makes sense because it's a murder mystery type of deal. So I do appreciate that, and it is more in the fantastical world. So it does make sense that there's a lot of maybe terminology to go through, maybe world building to go through dialogue, right? So it makes sense in that context. Like, I don't know if you realized it throughout the end, but I was like, ugh, I'm not gonna read everything because I'm dying over here. But yeah, I do really the art style especially is really nice, and I do like how throughout this demo there's a build up to the mystery, right? Like we get like we get pretty good idea of where the story is going ish, right? We have to find the mentor, but at the same time we also the mentor's killer, Pandora's killer, but at the same time we also have to uncover the Island of Wishes mystery, and then we also have to find a way to keep an invitation. So it's a whole there's quite a few things going on here, and then we also have to I do like how, because one of the main things that sort of drew me was obviously the investigation aspect, right? Which they actually showcased through Lala, which I appreciate. So I do appreciate that, because sometimes demos just like they show you the bare minimum, and that's kind of hard to sort of imagine what the full game is gonna be like and where it's gonna go from there. Because usually I do like having my demos a bit more fleshed out. Or not fleshed out, but having like a bit more content, just so then I know what to expect from the final game, knowing how refined it's going to be. So I do like that they presented like the investigation aspect. They presented a lot. I thought that it was just gonna end the moment that Valhalla just went to sleep, but yeah. But yeah, there's quite a bit of content. I think the only fault I can find with the current demo is I do wish the translation could be better. Like, I think that just took me out so badly. Like, it ruined the flow of the reading. It sort of ruined the comprehension for me as well. Like, just let me recheck. Let me English proof. I'll gladly English proof the game, right? because again, I do wanna get invested in the story because it is an interesting setting, and I do quite like the character so far. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the demo for KILLA. Quite the interesting game. Quite the interesting game. I don't know what to expect from it, but it comes out August 2025. So there's quite some time before they fully release it. So I think they should have some time to maybe patch up the English and all that stuff. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it seems to be a pretty cool story, cool setting, all that stuff. And yeah, the graphics are nice, and art is nice, and the soundtrack as well is quite nice as well. It's whimsical at times, and then switches. I do like how it plays with the both tones. Like you can tell it's like, oh, whimsical, and suddenly, oh yeah, blood. it's quite interesting. There's a drastic contrast that reminds you that, oh no, this game is meant to be quite dark, despite the rather doodle-esque art style that you see mainly in the overworld, right? So yeah. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for the demo for KILLA. You guys can play the demo for yourself over on Steam. It's quite the long demo, but I do like that it presents quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.